I just wanted to come on here and do a quick review on a website, and it's through Tommy Tippy, and it is a great website. It is The Day I Was Born, and it is thedayIwasborn.com, www.thedayIwasborn.com, and it's if you have like a baby center account or anything like that where it shows like development and stuff like that of your baby. It's kind of like that, except for better. I'll read what it says when you go to the first page. So many incredible memories, one simple way to save them. The Day I Was Born. It is a free service provided by Tommy Tippy that automatically gathers information about the day your child was born, based on your selection to create a storybook that you can share with family and friends. Welcoming a child into the world is an amazing journey, and so much happens as quickly as it can. It can be hard to remember every detail. This site is a simple way to capture and cherish your moments. Start as soon as you know you're pregnant and catch every detail of the journey. And that's exactly what it is. It actually connects. You can do it a different way, but you can connect it through your Facebook. So mine is connected through my Facebook. So if you wanted to, you could actually post stuff on your page. Like you can announce your pregnancy through the site on your Facebook, which is really cool because I haven't told anybody, any of my friends or anything that I'm pregnant. So all you have to do is like, it asks you questions like, It asks you questions like, I am expecting, and then you tell them 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 babies, and then your due date, and then your baby's gender if you know, and this is my first child, or so on and so forth, and then you can upload a picture of your ultrasound and actually post it to your Facebook to announce it to everybody. And you can actually type in the people's names that you want to tell, so you don't have to tell everybody on your Facebook. And it says, choose a question for your friends and family. So they would have to answer, or they could answer a question like, what should we name the baby? Do you think it will be a boy or girl? What color should we paint the nursery? Not just one baby, we're having babies. Can you believe it? How should we break the news to the dog? So there are different things that you can post, actually, questions to your friends. And that's so neat. Like, because you're like, how do you tell people on Facebook? I know that a lot of people, like, if it's your first baby or whatever, like, you're so excited and you're like, we're having a baby! Like, obviously you put that on your Facebook. But I think this is really neat because if you wait until you have your ultrasound or whatever, which a lot of people do because they want to make sure that everything is healthy and good. But it's so neat to be able to tell everybody on Facebook. And this is a really neat way to do it. And then on the page, they have a pregnancy journal that you can write in. And birth announcements, and you can do that through Facebook as well, and news and facts, and this is like news today, like political news, nation news, celebrity news, world news, sports news, tech news. I think this site is so awesome. Like, I get on this site every day, and when I log into my Facebook, I just go ahead and log into this site too, and I just type in like how I felt that night, or how I felt that day, or you know, how many weeks I am, if it's been a week since I've, you know, wrote in the journal or whatever. And you can tell your personal story about your birth, and then they actually have places for you to write to your baby. And then you can put photos on there, and then you can put a photo on every, like, chapter that you write on. You can put a photo on every thing that you do on here. And then you can download and share your birth story if you want. I know some people might not want to do that, but I think it's really neat. Sorry. Anyways, so on the first page it says, welcome Stephanie. Your storybook can include as many of the chapters listed to the left as you would like. So if you made a storybook and you didn't want to tell everybody, like you didn't want to share your journal, like, you know, today, I had breast tenderness or whatever, you know, like if you put that in your journal, I'm sure that's not something that you want to share with people. So you can actually pick the things that you want to share, like your pregnancy pictures, or like your ultrasound pictures, or your announcements, or whatever. And let's see, pregnancy journal below. You can also send Facebook pregnancy and birth announcements, and we will capture comments of your friends' posts to your wall. So that's really cool. Like, it keeps up with the comments that people make. After your baby is born, complete your storybook with photos, birthdays, news and facts, your personal story, and a letter to the baby. You'll have a chance to edit, preview everything before getting your storybook. So how awesome is that? I think that is so cute. And on the page, it also tells you, like mine says, 200 days until your baby is born. At this point in your pregnancy, your baby is fully formed. As incredible as it seems, every organ system is in place. It's just a matter of growing from this point on. It's a good idea to eat lots of calcium-rich foods right now to support your baby's bones and teeth growth. So bring on the ice cream. Best of all, 3 months is when most parents-to-be share the big news. Use our pregnancy announcements to capture all the responses on Facebook. So I think this site is so awesome. And I'll include a couple of pictures, and also, like, in your stories and stuff, if you have more kids, like, there's spots to write about them too. Like, you don't just have to write about the baby. I mean, this is a lot to do with babies, but obviously, if you have more than one child, which I do, like, you're gonna write something about them too. So obviously, it's your journal. You can write whatever you want, but I just think it's really neat. And it's not just for people that have, this is their first baby. It's for, if you have 20 kids, like, it's really cool. And I think it's really good because you don't have to share it. Like, if you want to keep it to yourself, like, you just keep it to yourself and you can write in your journal and it tells you something about the baby. And like your storybook at the end, it makes a whole storybook, and I just think that's really neat. And so I want you guys to go check that out, and I will put a link below. And Tommy's Hippie is actually going to give away a set of bottles to one person. So after you go to the site, if you want to create a thing, just come back and tell me that you did. And you can go to their Facebook, and I'll put that below too, and thank them for the giveaway, and just say something about their website, The Day I Was Born. And it's really cool, you guys. And after you start it, like, I think you will really enjoy having it. It's a digital storybook that captures your baby's beginnings, and I think it's just really neat to, like, capture all the little things. Like, obviously I do videos, so yeah, I like to capture everything. So this is just another way, just to read up on the baby and write about the baby and announce it to everybody. I'm almost 100% positive this is what I'm going to use to announce to everybody that we are having another baby on Facebook. So that's really neat. But yeah, so make sure to post a comment below. Make sure to go to the site and sign in. Like, if you have a Facebook page, all you have to do is click in through Facebook, and that's that. It's not going to post, believe me, I know, because I haven't told anybody on Facebook. Like, it's not going to post anything to your Facebook unless you tell it to. Unless you click on post to my Facebook, So it's not, if you log in through your Facebook, it's not going to tell people that you're pregnant or show any of your stuff to them. I've had it for over a month now, and it still hasn't sent anything to my Facebook. So I do know for a fact it doesn't. But yeah, and comment below and let me know you did. And go to their Facebook page and just thank them and tell them that you like their website, The Day I Was Born. And then again is www.thedayIwasborn.com. And yeah, that's it, guys. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and make sure to check out the site. And again, they're giving away some bottles, so make sure you enter. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.